team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Rushes on him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it on the read. He's stopped short, and it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that one's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 95, on to kick it away.
Bearcat called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Unloads quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Pass rush gets there. That's home. Gets him down at the 23.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, he could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying play action. Takes a hit as he fires.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The sure hands, it's Madison.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Got him downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete to the left. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They just keep firing. A little screen to the running back. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. A strike downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon to the offensive lineman, call it out, and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to take off. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Quick release on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Second down, he'll throw it. Ball's in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
It's now second and goal.
The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Motion from the wideout. Third down, and they'll try the jet sweep. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, fourth and goal. They're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw. Nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on fourth down.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll go back to work on offense. Gonna run it. It's Tyson. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under fire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll run play action. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down.
Third and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Just keep swinging. swinging it. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Chunked it away just as he was hit.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Direct snap. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's a touchdown.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They march 78 yards down the field. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still running at the 40. There he goes down the right side. He's at the touchdown.
This offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
Looking for space. It's Tyson. Got enough for the first down. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to kick this one.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Will take over. First and 10.
Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Offense gets set for second down.
Second down.
Back to pass. Under fire. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
From the gun, give on the inside.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. He's got the tight end. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Got his man quickly. Wide open spaces. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown. You this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Big opportunity here to get a little breathing room on 2nd and 4 from the 16. He's got an open man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Tyson. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. He completes the pass, but short of the sticks. Results the same. Here comes the punt team. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Pulls it in. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
2nd down.
Quick completion on the out. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. It's a draw. Jukes his way for more. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. So now it's 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tyson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They punt it away on fourth down. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Complete.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Now on 2nd down. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The give to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. On his way back from the 20. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. They'll run the RPO and court right. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off play action on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning it on.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Off play action. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And how about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. There he goes. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
And now he's in the 400 club, 4-0. It's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. On the move, it's Bannister. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.